by the line judges, and it's 7-3. And Elizabeth Drain, the junior libero, will serve for Sherwood. Illegal touch on the service return. That little floater fooling Mass just enough. And it's 7-4 in favor of Liberty. Drain with another knuckler. Heather Mewson to it this time. Better service return. She'll just have to play a free over the middle, though. Herbert the dig, and they can't get to it as she overpassed trying to dig Griffin's kill. 7-5. Now Brett Rickman, the Liberty coach, up to talk to his team, try to reposition the back row a little bit. Drain again floating to the back row. Long run for the setter that time, but they get a good swing. Drain playing the free. Outside left, touch breach, and a good dig there from Griffin on Heather Mewson's swing. Now Griffin, they lead it by 9. LeBlanc outside, Jordan. Nice dig by Drain on the Mewson swing. Jordan left side. Contact in the net against Liberty. Crucial point right there for Sherwood. They needed that one to prevent falling behind. Teresa LeBlanc to serve. Game point number 2. Mewson down the middle. Drain there. Shields. A winner. Good dig attempt by LaFleur, but nobody could get to it. Game point number 3. A little miscommunication, a bad service return, and another chance to close out the game goes awry as Ballard didn't get good contact on that one. Mewson covered by Shields, but floated over by the Falcons. Jordan off speed off the block, still alive, and Herbert plays it over. Sherwood had started to celebrate, the fans at least. Now they will as Shields crushed that one. Football coming your way. And if there's anything you missed or want a permanent copy of, you can get it. We'll tell you more about that as we continue. 24-23. Mewson, Drain there. Shields off speed. Mewson again, dug by Griffin. Jordan off the block. Shields for the tie. Dug that time by LaFleur. Shields solo block. Got it down. Able to beat Herbert, and they've come all the way back. Tied at 24. Five game points lost by Liberty. Mewson again plays it over softly. Shields down in the corner. It's game point Sherwood. LeBlanc to serve to square the state championship match. Herbert. Griffin got to it. Mewson out. Game 2 to Sherwood. They were staring a huge 2-0 deficit in the face, and they come back to make it a game apiece. 26-24 Liberty in game 1. 26-24 Sherwood in game 2. Side of the defense that time, and a lot of players off the line. Herbert had slid toward the middle and was able to get back, and it's 15-12. Elizabeth Drain will serve. Drain again, another great dig. Griffin, good up by Musin that time. Stephanie got to it. Quick swing for Foot, good. Turned it to the outside and cuts the deficit to 2. Central Catholic players peering out at one end of the gymnasium. They'll meet Jesuit for the 6A title starting at 8:30. Musin a tough up that time and couldn't quite get to it. Heather not able to get there. The ace for Drain, and it's a 1-point game. Middle attack for Musin. Foot good back pedal that time, and a mistake defensively really is Euphemia got a hand on it, just kind of lunged at it and brought it down to the floor. As a result, we're even at 15. A little eager that time, perhaps, to make a play. Musin into the tape, and again. Off of Griffin, long run for LaFleur to keep it alive. Make it LeBlanc, excuse me. Hunter, dug by Drain. Herbert hit that and then backed away from it. Knew that she couldn't touch it again, and it drops for Sherwood. Get you some numbers through 3 games. Neither team hitting spectacularly well percentage-wise. Liberty at .087. I'll correct that, that's just for 1 game, sorry. Let me get you through 3 here. Liberty at 109, Sherwood 162. We'll get some other numbers for you here momentarily. Herbert trying to cover, a little poke there by Shields. Musin plays it to Drain. Shields the tap around the wall that time, 2-0 Sherwood. Kind of makes that toss to the side, pulls it across court. Nice touch by Shields that time, put it over the solo blocker. Liberty will have to be very careful here to not let Sherwood get a lot of momentum as they look to close out the championship in this game. Megan Foot is in. Elizabeth Drain will serve at 4-2. Femia popped up and it drops. Foot just took a swing at it, and everybody from Liberty stared as it dropped to the floor. Coaches would rather have 2 there than nobody, but as often happens, communication a key. 5-2. Good up that time by Griffin to keep it alive. Mast covered. Blocked that time by Codling. Free ball played over. Griffin beat the block, but a good dig there by Heather. 3-1 time. They've never played a 5th game. Will it come to that for a state championship? Jennifer Campbell serves for Sherwood. Mast off the block of Foot and down. Madison Euphemia to serve. LeBlanc the back set for Foot. Little touch that time by Herbert. Mast again, Foot there with the coverage. The 5A champion. What Liberty could not do in game 2, they do in a hurry in game 4. We are all even at 2 apiece. A 15-point match to determine it all will come your way in just a moment. We'll return to Liberty High School in the OSAA US Bank Les Schwab Tires 5A Volleyball Championship after this timeout on OSAA.tv. 8-2 Sherwood. Hannah Herbert to serve for Liberty. Griffin over the block. Herbert the dig. Houston yet again. Floater though, and Drain got to that. Tight set for Shields, and she pulls it wide. Not really in her zone that time, asking an awful lot of the hitter. Herbert needing to get the Falcons some points in a hurry. They won't do it that way. Shields crushes another one. She'll check out now. Megan Foote in as Drain goes back to serve at 9-3. Tough set for Griffin. Did a nice job down the line, and it was dug out wonderfully by Mast. Liberty keeping that point alive. Griffin, cross court, and a winner. Herbert could not get to it. They're 5 points away from a state championship. Is one of these two teams finally going to lose its resolve a little bit? The 7-point win by Liberty last game, the widest margin in the match. But it's a 7-point lead right now for Sherwood in the game that counts the most. Cut off the block by Foote. Caught Liberty without a defense. And one more timeout will be taken.